Sorry, I'm getting on here a bit. I just want to say a few words about where I think the oil price is headed and why I expect oil prices to fall. I've expected it to fall for some time now. The Brexit event only makes me think it's more likely to fall. First off, Brexit increased uncertainty in the world, and that will probably reduce investment. That means less growth, which is negative for oil. Secondly, Brexit's caused a general risk-off mood that's bad for all commodities except gold and silver, safe haven commodities. The dollar is rising as a result of this event, which is, as I've said, bad for oil. Now, getting back to just the oil fundamentals, with oil prices around $50 a barrel, that's enough for the US shale producers to start pumping oil from the frack log. So I expect the supply of oil to start increasing in the US in the near future. Finally, several of the disturbances that pushed oil prices higher are now over, particularly in Canada and Nigeria. As I mentioned, the Canadian forest fires are out. Nigeria has dealt with its terrorist problem for a little bit. Iran and Saudi Arabia both want to pump more oil, and they are going to work to do so. Finally, I think demand might not be as strong as people think. While the weekly data shows demand rising, the monthly data, which is more accurate, is headed in the opposite direction. Here we have the US oil demand and US gasoline demand from the US Energy Information Agency. The yellow figures are the 4-week moving average of the weekly data, while the blue lines are the monthly data. And you can see that they've started to diverge very much. We only have monthly data up to April, but they've started diverging a lot. And as you can see, normally when they diverge, the weekly data comes into line with the monthly data, not the monthly data coming into line with the weekly data. So that's why I think the oil price is headed lower.